Hello lovelies and welcome to Vlogtober day 16. Please excuse my very sleepy bedhead look. I've just woken up. I'm gonna go get Rosie up and make some baked oats, I think, for breakfast, because I'm in on the late this afternoon, so it's like a difficult time to like eat lunch. I'll probably take like a protein bar or something to eat and then woke up. I'm so tired. Right, I need to get moving. I need to get shuffling. Oh, wish I could just like roll up and go back to sleep for another like hour. What's going on with my camera? Yeah, my sleep pattern is just all over the show at the minute. And it's really gonna hurt getting it back to normal. It's gonna be a lot of early mornings to try and like make me more tired so I'll go to bed early. But I'm gonna get my shit together, get a coffee, wake Rosie up and make some breakfast. That is the plan. So I've taken my morning medication and I won't touch it because it's really hot. Well, actually, no, it's not too hot. I've made like protein baked oats, basically baked oats with a scoop of chocolate protein powder in, and then some of like my skinny food syrups, and then inside I've actually put a little spoonful of the skinny food like Kinder Bueno Nutella that they've got. It's like the white, I think it's called white hazelnut. It looks like a milky colour anyway. So I've got that in there, and then a load of these giant, these blueberries are huge, from Tesco, and then a coffee. And please ignore how cracked my iPad screen is, but I'm going to watch You on Netflix because it came out yesterday. So I'm going to have this and then probably shower and get ready for work. I'm all ready for my shift. I've just finished getting dressed, so I'm just gonna go downstairs, make a coffee, pack some lunch, well, like tea, and I need to leave early and get petrol. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna make it to work without petrol, so hopefully petrol station by man has some. Keep everything crossed. So, as you can see, it's not the same day. As you can see, it's morning. Basically, I don't know what happened to my camera because it was on full battery when I left the house yesterday. But when I got in my car to drive home, the battery was dead. It said the battery needed charging. And then when I got home, it would turn on and it had half a battery. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it basically didn't let me film. So I came home, I finished work on time, came home and then basically showered, ate and passed out in front of a film. So I clearly was exhausted yesterday. It was a busy shift. It was a very busy shift, and I was kind of getting back to grips with everything, but my arm was really sore yesterday and it is really sore today. So here's hoping it picks up tomorrow. I'm supposed to be on a short shift Monday and then a long day on Wednesday, but I'm having, I don't know if I mentioned it, but basically I had an occupational health like referral for work, and I wasn't really happy with the way things were kind of like dealt with, and like the way it was fed back to work, what like kind of didn't match up with what they said to me on the call. And they made a comment regarding mental health. One of my friends, close friend Steph, will know about this because she is a mental health first aider, and she's my go-to when I like, if there's anything, she's my go-to. And I like mentioned it to her and it was bugging me, and she told me to complain about it at the time and I didn't. And 2 weeks later I finally complained because it ate away at me for 2 weeks. But it was basically kind of like, it made me wish kind of like I'd never said anything about it to her. That's like how the comment like felt to me. I like just wished I'd never said anything to her about it. So I emailed them the other day with a complaint and they are now going to get back to me. That was just my family check-in and what we needed, and about if I wanted gingerbread hot chocolate. Yeah, so back to the mental health comment. Basically I put in a big complaint about it. It's like 4 paragraphs. It's like big paragraphs in an email, because I was gonna ring them and then my brain thought it's better having a paper trail, because I don't want them saying one thing to me on the phone and then saying something else. Whereas if it's on paper or in an email, I've got it there in black and white. So basically they're going to deal with the complaint, and they've also offered to set me up with a new appointment with a different occupational health staff member. And in the meantime, I did mention it to my doctors the other day because I was quite anxious about it, because obviously I thought I was going back with one thing and then work I've been told another, and obviously it just makes you stressed out. So I need to see my GP kind of tomorrow, see if there's anything we can do about it. But basically I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to stop waffling because I need to go and do things with my Sunday before I'm back in work tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.